YouTube, welcome back, guys. Welcome back to the channel. I'm your guy one more time, Dedrick L. Hicks Jr. And I know why you're here. I know why you stopped by. I know why you subscribe. Because you're here to listen to me talk about that smell good, all right? So hope you guys are doing well, my Smell Good family. Hope you guys are, having a great day today. Hopefully everything is going smooth for you, all right? All right, so today, man, we're going to get into a video that's, it's a good one. I think it's a good one. We're going to be talking about 5 irresistible fragrances, okay? Irresistible to, the ladies, irresistible to those who are around you. Compliment magnets, things that are just going to set you apart because you smell like one of these 5 fragrances. And if I had to consider them irresistible, I would. They get my check of approval, okay? So I've had great experiences with all 5 of these fragrances, and I look forward to sharing them with you guys right now. All right, so let's get into the first fragrance, all right, of the day. All right, now we have from the house of Tom Ford, rather expensive fragrance from Tom Ford. We have Tom Ford's Lost Cherry. All right, Tom Ford's Lost Cherry. Okay, cherry. All right, cherry. All right, you have some cinnamon in here. You have a booziness in here as well. Vanilla, of course. This is one of the most irresistible, sexy, seductive fragrances I've ever smelled. So there's a twist to this one. This fragrance is my wife's fragrance, and when she wears this, it's game over. It's game over. This stuff works so well with her body chemistry, and when she does wear it, I am just in that mode, in the zone when she wears this fragrance. This stuff is, like I said, so seductive, so sexy, a head turner, mesmerizing. It's one of the more elite fragrances that I've smelled in my fragrance journey. It is pricey. It is expensive. They do have clones of this one out here, and I've smelled a couple of them, and they are good. I think about every day get me a Lost Cherry Tom Ford clone, but the original. And what this brings to the table is second to none, in my opinion. So if you're looking to be absolutely irresistible every single time, look at the Tom Ford's Lost Cherry. It's gonna cost you, but it just might be worth it. All right, moving along to one of my personal favorites that I've gotten a lot of compliments on and have a lot of good conversation about. And this stuff is just good. All right, so from the house of Givenchy, all right, from the gentleman line, we have Bourjois. Givenchy Bourjois. All right, Cacao and Iris. Cacao Iris, mostly the cacao in this one. This stuff is absolutely gorgeous. It is sexy. It is intimate. It is a fragrance that when I smell it, it just puts me of the mindset of what I aim to be in when I wear a fragrance like this. When I first got it, I wore it to the office, and it wasn't long, probably after the second time I wore it to the office, and I said, okay, that's enough. That's enough. The looks that I'm getting around the office and the thoughts that I'm having in my head when I wear this, that's it. So this is a special occasion fragrance that, the moment would have to require me to pull this out because I really think highly of this stuff and I love it. It's very good. Very, very good. Irresistible for sure. Sexy for sure, seductive for sure, date night, going to a wedding, an intimate first encounter. This stuff is absolutely great. And if you're really trying to get your fly on, if it's just you and your partner, spray it on around the house, man. If y'all spending that quality time together, this might pay some dividends for you, for sure. For sure. All right, next up on the list, another favorite of mine. I go back and forth all the time and which is better, which is not, but we're not here to do that today. But this one is so good. From Imperial Armani, we have the original, Stronger With You. The original. Now, I'm still trying to get my hands on the Absolute. That's what I'm trying to get my hands on. I had the link for, but I absolutely dropped the ball and didn't cop it when I had the chance. I am interested in the Intensely. I am interested in that, but the Absolute is next on my radar, and I really want to get my hands on that, and I'm pretty sure I will at some point in time. I think they're saying right now it's not in America, but enough about that. This stuff, when I first smelled it, I smelled it in Ulta, and I copped it the next day. And I was glad to get a great price on this when I bought it, because the prices are going up on this. Now, this is an EDT concentration, but the stuff that comes out of this bottle is irresistible. Simply irresistible. This stuff is so sexy. That chestnut, that vanilla, that warmth that comes with this. It does have a nice aromatic approach to the fragrance as well. And if you take all of those things and put them in a blender, you're getting something that is undeniable. And I really think the original Strong With You is undeniable. This is my favorite of the line still, but the Absolutely may change my mind. I'll eventually grab the Intensely as well, but this one, the original, and the Absolutely are the ones that, I am just, solely locked into. And if you want to be irresistible, smell irresistible, got that irresistible confidence due to the fragrance that you're wearing, definitely look into this one from the Imperial Armani line, which is on the same division of Giorgio Armani. Look into the original Stronger With You. Great stuff. To me, it's a classic. All right. Next up, all right, we have one that blew me away. And I've been sleeping on this one. I've worn it a few times, and it is absolutely gold. Absolutely gold. From the house of Jean Paul Gaultier, we have Ultra Mall. Good Lord. Ultra Mall. Cinnamon, vanilla, I think some pear is in here as well. Some fruity accords. You get this almost gourmandish type vibe to it. I'm gonna say it's a semi-gourmandish type vibe to it. Very sweet smelling fragrance. Has some body to it. I believe this is a Eau Toilette Intense and EDT Intense concentration. And you can smell it, compared to regular EDTs, compared to an EDT Intense, you can definitely tell that there's something going on with this one right here. This stuff is so great. It's irresistibly good. It's sexy. It's mouth watering. It just puts you in a certain mood when you smell this stuff. I unboxed this on camera live about, I don't know, maybe 7 or 8 to 10 videos ago, and it's been with me since. I sprayed it for my wife, and she was like, okay, that smells good. Make sure it's in the rotation. Yes, ma'am. All right. So we'll definitely be doing that. But this stuff is one of a kind. It smells fantastic. And it is irresistible to me. Just the quality that you get from the JPG line is on display with this fragrance. So Ultra Mall, great fragrance to be irresistible. Okay. All right. Last but not, God knows not least, I just acquired this one not too long ago, and I must say that, it's doing a number on me, y'all. It's doing a number on me, and we might have a new top 5er for lifer. Yep, we might have a new one, but we'll talk about that at a later date. But let's go and get into this irresistible fragrance from the house of Guerlain. From the L'Homme Ideal line, we have L'Homme Ideal Extreme. L'Homme Ideal Extreme. Man, so good. So good. So good. Plum, tobacco, cinnamon. This stuff is mesmerizing. It is, to me, mesmerizing. It is sexy. It is undeniable with this fragrance. Huge fan of the EDP. I love it. Huge fan of the L Intense. I love it. I got the EDT original on the way. I'm sure I'm gonna love that one, but this one is the most unique. Now, I'm a big fan of the cherry, as you can see with the Tom Ford Lost Cherry, but I'm a big fan of it, and the EDP provides that cherry with that leather, and it's so satisfying to me. But this is different. I don't have anything that is remotely smelling like this. Nothing. Now, it depends on who you talk to. I hear some women are not the biggest fans of it. They love the EDP, and I understand that. But mostly, you know, the guys who wear this and who have it in their collection, they speak highly of it, and I'm one of those guys. And don't get me wrong, women talk highly of this fragrance, but this is just one of those things where I ain't gonna lie. You gotta kind of find out what you're smelling after a couple of wears. And that's what I've been doing with this one. Full review coming very, very soon, by the way. But this is Irresistible to the highest order, to the umpteenth power. It's entering the top 5 for lifer conversation. Now I'm going to link where I got this from the seller who sold this to me. Shout out to my guy Cedric Farr once again. But this is from eBay. Some people say, "Oh, what's up with your black cap? What's up with your black cap, bro? Why isn't it burgundy, bro?" Well, apparently Guerlain has just went to black caps on everything. They've changed the bottles, they've changed the sticker decals, they've changed everything and going simpler. You know, the previous bottles had color boardings on the side and had the cap to match what the, I guess the theme was for that particular fragrance. But now they have gone to all black caps and redesigned the bottle. So definitely I was kind of like, well, what's going on when I got this black cap? But it's been confirmed that, the Guerlain went to all black caps and redesigned all the bottles. So yeah, that's for all y'all who want to know about the black cap. But to the fragrance, it's irresistible, stunning, sexy, intoxicating, and just something that is just truly, like I've said before, undeniable. So from the house of Guerlain, the L'Homme Ideal line, we have Extreme, L'Homme Ideal Extreme. Love this stuff, love it. I'll put the seller down below where I got it from, and hopefully he has some if you guys are interested in grabbing you a bottle. All right, so those are 5 fragrances that I feel that are simply irresistible, and I know for a fact if you wear one of these, you will come off as such. All right, so if you have not subscribed to the channel, please do so. I would greatly appreciate it. Even if you consider doing it, I'd appreciate that. But if you're gonna go ahead and do it, go ahead. All right, hit the thumbs up. All right, and hit the bell. You'll be notified every single time I drop a brand new fragrance video. Okay, so as always, I appreciate all the support and all the love from you guys. 500 subscribers, we're almost there. All right, so yeah, that's pretty much all I got. So until next time, I smell good, family. You guys be cool, be safe, and take care of yourselves. And I'll see you guys on the very next fragrance video. All right, guys.